What is going on YouTube? This is Rawtech TV, and what I have for you today is this game by the name of Titanfall. And right now it's currently a beta. It's by a company called Respawn Entertainment, and it's only going to be on Xbox and 360, or Xbox and PC, I'm sorry. Xbox 360, and Xbox One. And right now it's still beta. I was lucky enough to be able to get my hands on a beta key and try it on PC. It's a pretty cool game overall. It's first person shooter. It's a mech game which everyone's been hyping about. And if you can see right over here, we have different pilot loadouts just like how you'd see in Modern War or in, the COD series. The guys over at Respawn Entertainment were actually co-creators of some Call of Duty games, which you'll be able to see a little bit of a comparison here, but you have these pilots that you're going to be playing yourself, and it's just pretty much a regular first-person shooter game at this time. So I'm gonna choose Assassin right here, and you also have Titan loadouts you can pick. That's for your big uh, mech machine that you're gonna see in just a second. Right now, I'm using the Assassin loadout, which you start off with I guess like an auto pistol. It's pretty cool. You would think that you get an advantage over people, but it does take a while to auto aim on the targets. It can be very easy and useful, but there's times when you actually would want to have, a rifle or something else because that pistol can only go so far as, if you're hiding around or sneaking around people. And I obviously can't really play right now. This is one of my early footages. I'm pretty bummed out because I was gonna, let's see, it's February 20th. I think I got my beta key around maybe like February 15th, so I had it for about 5 days. I was gonna go on and play, but after logging into Origin, my my beta expired. So I don't know, I was pretty bummed out. I mean, that means I'm gonna have to make the choice of buying the game, buying the game, or just not playing it at all. But we'll get to that much later. But what I want to talk to you guys about is, pretty much you see the gameplay here. It's pretty fun. You can see that I'm just running around, kind of just sneaking around everywhere. It is a 6-on-6 match. Now, a lot of people were complaining about it being 6-on-6 and not having it, with more than 6 players. Oh, look, I'm kind of stuck there. But 6 players, 6-on-6 match, 12 players total. It's nothing like Battlefield where you have a full-on 32 versus 32, battle warfare. But after playing it for a while, you kind of realize that 6-on-6 is pretty much the way to go, especially since you're gonna have mechs running around, uh, because you don't actually have to be stuck on your mech. I don't have any footage of it, but you can actually have your mech, guard a spot, guard an area, or have it follow you, so you're doing some damage while your Titan's doing some damage. And it looks like I just died from a Titan here. And my Titan is ready for Titanfall, so I just did that right now. Looks pretty dope when it comes out from the sky. It's gonna land right there. Looks so cool when you get in there. And looks like I'm in here. And let's see, what else can I talk about this game? Overall, it's honestly a really fun game. People were thinking that you'd have an advantage with the Titans. You actually don't really have an advantage. I mean, you can, go around wrecking people, but there's also other people with Titans. They do have their anti-Titan weapon, so it's really even. It's almost like it's just another part of you being a player. It's not like having some special crazy, tank that's gonna destroy everything. Even though that's pretty much also what it does. You can see I'm already dying. I'm about to get off of my Titan. And see, my Titan's right there. It's kind of doing its own thing right now. It's helping us out. Uh, yeah, I mean, this game is pretty cool. I like how, see, I'm just climbing up walls. You can do double jumps, which is pretty cool because you may think that just because you have a higher ground, it's you have an advantage, but no, other, enemy players can jump up, they can run along the walls, you can do some crazy stuff. And right now we are actually losing. This is probably one of my first days playing this game. Um, I'm not really a first-person shooter type guy. I do play Counter-Strike, but that's pretty much all that I stick to. You see here, I'm probably about to die. Yeah, look at my horrible score. And yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but they do separate the kills with Pilot, Titan, and Grunts. Um, yeah, along with what I said about it being 6 on 6, there are grunts in this game, which I don't know if like you can kind of consider them like Halo, like little grunt, like pawns. They're kind of just meant to be there. They help each team out. There's a lot of them out there, so just because it's 6 on 6, there's actually a lot of players or a lot of um, allies and enemies on each team, helping each other out. So they do split up the kills by that. Let's see, what am I doing in there? Just kind of running around and just trying out all the different like parkour things you could do in this game. It looks like I see an enemy right there, but I didn't know what to do. And it looks like we won. So the cool thing about when you win or when you lose is there's an epilogue right now where the enemy has a chance, if they're alive, they have a chance to evacuate. There's gonna be an evacuation ship. If you see up in the corner right there, it says intercept. That's where your enemies have to run away, and just to kind of like they're fleeing, they're forfeiting, and even though we won, we actually I believe we have a chance to gain extra points for not letting them escape. So you see right now I'm just trying to kill a Titan. Probably about to die right now. Oh no. And oh yes, I died. So if you see that ship up there, see the evacuation has started. So now the enemies have a chance to, run away. Looks like they ran away. Looks like this is one of the second maps that were allowed in the beta. I'm not sure what map this is, but someone can if someone can tell me in the comment section below, or I'm gonna have to find out, let people know what it is. And you can kind of see me trying to you see me trying to jump around, trying to get to places, but it's actually pretty cool because like through all this rubble, you could just kind of jump in and out of places. See me trying to double jump to get on that ceiling, but I fail, getting kind of stuck, and I didn't. Oh, there you go. There's an enemy right there. Yeah, overall, it's a great game. I wish I could show you guys the footage of the other game modes. There's attrition. There's one called hardpoint where it's kind of it's almost it's where you have A, B, and C points, and the longer your side or the other side has it, the more points it accumulates. So what you want to do is have as much spots as you can so that your points reach up to the limit faster and you win. But I don't have any footage of that, but that's actually my favorite game mode out of what they've offered us in the beta, the hardpoint. Attrition's pretty cool. It's basic, just 6 on 6 fighting. I believe there's also Last Titan Standing. That sounds, just pretty self-explanatory. Last person standing wins. And I think you're in Titans. I actually never wanted to try it out. Kind of sounded boring, not just having just being Titans, but I actually never tried it. So we're gonna have to see what it's like if I get the game. And I don't know, I think it's pretty cool with this whole locking on thing. It's kind of it's a little too easy, but it does require you to lock on for a while. So sometimes if if an enemy sees you, you might not have the advantage anymore because you're gonna have to end up aiming without auto aiming, and they'll most likely either have the same thing as you, an auto locking pistol, or they're gonna have a shotgun or a rifle that will kill you instantly. So you can see me just kind of climbing up walls, kind of going around locking on another enemy. I think it's a little too easy sometimes, but it is what it is. Like Not everyone is using the auto pistol in the game, and yet I'm still dying. I'm still getting shot. So, and it looks like I got shot in the back with an auto pistol. So the look of it, it makes you kind of mad that you just, you died from someone auto aiming, but you know, we have it too. And I have no idea what I'm doing here right now. I'm kind of just, looks like I'm just kind of enjoying, what I'm seeing here and looking at the mechs and the titans and stuff. Overall, you know, win or lose, that's the thing about this game is that win or lose, you still kind of have fun, versus, sometimes when you're playing a game, you lose. It's whatever. But this game is actually, win or lose, you have a lot of fun playing. It's kind of cool because of the fact that you have a Titan, and when you have your Titan, I forgot to mention this earlier. Your Titan takes, I think, about 2 minutes to actually be ready. But as you get more kills, the time gets shaven off. So that's kind of what people focus for, is to get the kills as fast as they can, and then they can have a Titanfall, and you kind of get an early advantage in the game when you're the only one with a Titan, just kind of obliterating everybody else. And would I buy this game? With the beta, I think Respawn Entertainment and EA was very smart with having this, closed slash open beta. I know it was closed for a while. They gave it to a certain amount of people. Then I believe they gave it to everybody who signed up and let people try it. That's probably why mine expired, to let other people try it out. But I think that was a very smart tactic for them to do, because now that I've actually tried the game, it's actually pretty fun. Um, I think I actually might buy it when it comes out. I think it's gonna be a crazy game. Um, Definitely something different from what we're used to seeing. It's very futuristic. It's not like Halo. It's not really like Battlefield or Call of Duty either. And you have these awesome titans that you can use that really could change the game. That really change the gameplay and make it really fun. So I mean, it's really up to preference. I would recommend this game. Um, I know a lot of Call of Duty players have been defending this game, or have been defending their Call of Duty series very well, and that they never leave that series. But it's really up to you. I mean, as long as you have fun playing the game. I had fun playing this game, win or lose, so I think I might get it. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys want me to talk about, review. I'll try to get my hands in it, and you guys all have a fantastic day. Peace.
The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead.
Motherfucker.
The enemy has scored. They are now in the lead.
Jump toward the edge of a surface to pull yourself up. Nicely done.